Greetings. This video will answer some commonly asked questions about psychic vampires. What is a psychic vampire? A psychic vampire is an individual who requires external energy to maintain their internal energy systems. They are similar to sanguinarians, or blood drinkers, in the sense that they feed off of others' energy, though through pranic means rather than ingestion of blood. The method of feeding varies from one vampire to another, though this will be discussed in depth on a later video. Are psychic vampires psychic? When used in the context of vampirism, the term psychic does not mean able to see the future, though some do have this ability. It rather defines the type of energy the vampire feeds off of. There are various types of energies that exist: heat energy, electric energy, kinetic energy. Psychic energy is merely another term for spiritual energy. What types of psychic vampires are there? I personally categorize psychic vampires, into three groups: intentional, unintentional, and deliberate. Intentional psychic vampires are well aware of their condition and seek out energy as a means to sustain their own life force. Intentional psychic vampires typically follow a code of ethics and only feed off of consenting donors. Unintentional psychic vampires are not aware of their condition and subconsciously take energy from those around them without even knowing it. The third type, and most immoral I feel, are deliberate psychic vampires. These individuals are different from intentional psychic vampires in the sense that they don't need to feed off the energy of others, but do so for more diabolical reasons. They want to feel powerful and control, and enjoy draining others for their own benefit. Anyone can learn to take energy from others, and these people have no place in the vampire community. Do psychic vampires ever drink blood? This is dependent upon the individual vampire. A term that many in the community use to describe these types of vampires is hybrid. Personally, I consider myself to be one of these vampires, though the term hybrid I'm not too comfortable using. What characteristics do psychic vampires share with blood vampires? The condition seems to be almost universal to some degree, though it does depend on the individual. Many psychic vampires display the same characteristics that sanguinarians do: sensitivity to light, heightened senses, a nocturnal nature, though not all fit into this category. Is it possible to make someone else a psychic vampire? No, not in the true sense of the word. Again, anyone can learn to manipulate and drain energy from others. A true psychic vampire is born with the need to obtain outside energy. People who drain energy from others just out of fun are simply just assholes. This has been a very short introduction to psychic vampires. Over the next few videos, we will talk more in depth about psychic vampires, types of feeding, and various other subjects. The next video will also discuss sanguinarians in details and answer some frequently asked questions about blood drinkers. Thank you. Good evening.